I began a career in corporate America. Mainly I was an aerospace engineer for 25 years. So I had the bug to own my own business. And when I went exploring, this idea of hardware kept sticking to the wall. And I ended up starting with True Value in 2009. So after 25 years in corporate America, I was finally out on my own. I'm Gary Dickus, and this is my ACE story. I'll be honest, ACE was probably my first choice. But there was an ACE store in the market. Let's call it the old ACE store. It was owned by a group that was 1,000 miles away. They eventually closed. So ACE showed up and said, what would you think about becoming an ACE store? So I converted in April of 19, and we created a little bit of turmoil in the existing store. But good, pleasing comments from customers. They know the ACE label. I had nothing but positive comments.
So after we had converted, customers, they came in and they go, oh, you guys are going to become an ACE now. They started asking questions because ACE Hardware has been a part of the city for as long as I've been old. And so when people came in and found out we were going to become an ACE Hardware from True Value, they were pretty excited.
There's going to be some effort involved. It's not an automatic thing. You're going to spend some time going through your inventory in particular. My case was a little bit unique because I had a brand new store project planned, but we had not broken ground on it yet. That added a few more wrinkles because I had an old store to change up labels and products without exerting too much effort because we have all the new plans for the new place. So I'm not saying it's painless, okay, but it was not that hard.
The new store, which I've had a chance to visit on several occasions, it's coming along very nicely. It's twice as big. It's so open and spacious. It's really very impressive to me. Our customers, a lot of people are getting excited for us, I think.
I am interested in having a space that is very comfortable for the millennial, for the female shopper. You know, they're used to going into that old hardware store with grandpa, and that's not where they shop when they grow up. So I'm presenting a space that's comparable to the retail they're used to, which is probably the grocery store and Target. And you start to think about the places you shop, they're very nicely kept, aren't they? And then I'm offering some lines that they'll find interesting. I guess every owner gets to do a little bit of what they'd like. What caught my attention at ACE was they seemed to have a strategy that they stuck with, that they supported from corporate. They had this thing called Famous for 4. Here's some of your better departments that you just have to be good at, and this is going to make you successful. Well, then I noticed they followed that up with the best brands that supported the strategy. Fabulous. I mean, Milwaukee comes to us, right? Benjamin Moore comes to us. These brands, customers walk in looking for a place that sells these items. So I saw some real value in that. The best part of ACE is the branding, the advertising, the best brands, the focus on this strategy of Famous for 4. ACE is very focused on making sure we as the retailers end up successful.